Weight, same 255.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since last year though, still, I don't know, 15, 20.
Okay. How do you feel like you're playing? Do you feel natural in that weight?
Yeah, the weight feel good. Um, Coach Love and them really, I think the program they had really helped with that, keeping it good weight. So I think like setting edges feel good, playing the run feels good at this weight, and then obviously pass rush feels good.
What has the off season been like for you? What have you kind of worked on?
Off season, a lot of it has been putting on that extra 15 pounds since last year. That was my biggest goal, um, and I think that it really improved my game. Not only like pass rush wise, but like I said, setting edges. I think that was the biggest improvement I needed to make from last year, and as of right now, it's looking pretty good.
You were living in the backfield during the spring game. What's the confidence of that performance been like coming into here in the fall?
Um, that's a little different for me doing that. So I just got to keep on improving it, doing my best to continue to work in the secondary. Obviously, if I get thrown out there, I need to make sure I know what I'm doing. So just keep on working. Obviously, we got some of the best tight ends in the nation over here. So iron sharpens iron. You know.
Just how much have you grown looking back at last fall camp to going into this year? Just how much more comfortable do you feel just with the team and the playbook and all that season entails?
Yeah, I would say, I'm coming in more confident. Last year, I really didn't know the schedule. I didn't know what was going on. I'm kind of just out there doing, going through the motions. This year, I'm coming in more confident, know the playbook, know how the coaches roll. So I'm gonna continue to use my voice out there. That's something that I've been working on, communicating on and off the field, trying to be a leader in my own way. So just continue to communicate, help everyone out as much as I can, especially the younger guys. Do whatever I got to do to make sure that they good throughout this fall camp.
What gave you the confidence to be a vocal leader, especially going just your sophomore year?
I would say just knowing like me coming up, just looking at Mace Funa, he was a vocal leader for me, someone that last year I looked up to a lot. So I would say Mace really made me feel like kind of just trying to follow in his footsteps, being a vocal leader for my position and for everyone, everyone up front. Another guy, Marion Winston, right now he does a great job of communicating, make sure everyone on the same page, and I look up to him a lot too. I think he do a great job.
Did Mace tell you at all how he grew into that role? Because his first 2-3 years here, he was pretty quiet too, and it kind of took him a while to kind of find that, within himself.
Yep. Mace. I mean, I felt like he always been a vocal leader. I came when his last year, so I felt like he's been a leader. Everyone look up to Mace. He make plays on and off the field. So I came in, obviously looking up to Mace already, and that's why I feel like I relate to him a lot, because I ain't very vocal, or I kind of keep to myself a lot. So just seeing Mace be able to get out of his comfort zone, communicate, talk to people, lead, I think that helped me a lot, knowing that I can do it too.
How have you and the other Hawaiians helped Dylan Gabriel acclimate to Eugene?
Say that one more time, please.
You and the other Hawaiians on the team, how have you guys helped Dylan Gabriel acclimate to the city and the university?
I mean, all of us. We all hang out together. I think Dylan got a great personality. He don't need too much to get acclimated. He come in and he just roll. But just hanging out with him, he really easy to hang out with. He very open. He loved to hang out with people. He loved to spend time with people, especially his teammates.
Good.
Obviously, he took the offense to a retreat.
Yeah.
He liked to invite people to his house for dinner. Like he really know how to work things, and I think that him by himself really just made himself feel at home.
Yeah, we talked to Blake Purchase earlier, and he said he subs you out with the new video game quite a bit to put himself on the field. Just kind of wanted to ask what your experiences with that game have been like thus far.
All right. I just bought a PS5 not too long ago. I was gonna buy NCAA on my PS4, but I figured out I couldn't do that. So I'm not too good at video games. Not that, I don't really play football video games. Honestly, I play Rocket League. But I will say I got better. I'm on the right track. Right now I'm on the right track.
What's a dinner at Dylan Gabriel's house like?
Oh shoot. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like he made his girlfriend cook. But they had spaghetti over there when we went over. He had a TV rolling. We was watching some sports, just chilling, hanging out. I think that's the best thing about Dylan. Like, he's a quarterback with a really good name. Everyone knows Dylan, and for him to be so open and so willing to, express himself around his own teammates, willing to open up his doors for his teammate, it's really amazing, I think. And I really respect him and appreciate him for that.
Is his minivan as sweet in real life as it looked in those videos? Or?
That boy's sweet. Yeah. And like people, the outside of it, no one would know like, wow, it's a little white minivan. The inside is really nice though. Really nice.
Got the captain's chairs.
Yeah.
And all that, yeah.
It's a really nice minivan.
So your brother Mana, going through the recruiting process, was out here at Saturday Night Live. Anything that you've been able to tell him to help him through the process?
Yeah, I think the main thing for him is just to continue working, like with him and everything that's going on. I think him just being able to put his head down, continue to just work when no one's working. When the cameras aren't on, just continue to find time to work on his craft. I think that's the biggest thing. Hard work can definitely pay off, especially in his situation. But he's been doing a great job. He a baller, man. He excited for this next season, and I'm excited to go watch on my bye week. So I'm gonna try to make it out.
What's the chemistry like in this outside linebacker room? You guys are all basically like the same class, except for Marion, who's I guess the older guy, but he's only in his third, fourth year here. So what's the chemistry like in there? How have you guys gotten along over the last year and a half?
I think us being young together really allowed our chemistry to really connect. Like you said, four of us, 5 of us came in as freshmen, so we all kind of trying to figure it out together. So now coming into this year, I think that we all kind of like still working together to find out, experience-wise, we all learning together still. I find like our room is really connected. We do a lot of things together, and we enjoy time with each other. I think that the guys are the best, and that's the truth. Those guys are fun to be around. They really work hard, and there ain't no drop off. All of us gonna be rolling. All of us gonna be doing our thing, and everyone got a different part to play. But when they out there, they gonna ball.
Is there a young guy on this roster in the defense or even on the offense that's really stuck out to you thus far?
I'll say Elijah in our room. Elijah, he put his head down and he worked, and I like that about him. He put his head down and worked, and he getting the playbook down really good right now. So I can definitely see him making an impact on the team in any way he can.
We've heard it's a pretty difficult playbook to pick up. Have you helped him with that at all, or what is it about him that's just made it so easy for him to pick it up?
I think just his determination. You can ask all these questions to older guys ask questions. I think it's about how you retain it, or even if you get out of your way to ask a question. A lot of these freshmen might not ask questions, but he's not afraid. Like if you got a question, you go and reach out to the older guys, ask them, and I respect it. He was there early. He ready to go every time. So I think he's gonna be a big impact on this team.
Thanks, Aiden. Appreciate it, man.
Yep. Thank you, guys.